regular Terraria, modded Terraria.
I know what to do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man.
Gameplay.
I don't know how I'm going.
Wait, don't use it inside the house. Don't use it in the house, hi.
Yeah, hi, be careful. Let's go.
Modded Terraria, a video essay. To start the video, I want to give my final rating. Terraria gets the highest score, which is that I've already reviewed this game, and this was just an excuse to play it again. My literal only criticism was that at the end of the game, you stop progressing through it. Tackling that heinous flaw is the core premise of modded Terraria.
And I think he'll probably speed up if we're in Minecraft.
Now, as you can see on the Steam player chart, the 1.4 content drop on May 16th
categorically
didn't exactly go the distance. Have you ever seen a final content drop flatline? I do, however, wonder what happened on April 12th. It would appear a mysterious, persuasive force catalysted Terraria's rise to the all-time peak of almost 500,000 players. But that's enough lubrication. With haste, we segue to the canon plotline. Henny got a job, and as for Maddie, between having COVID, a visceral WoW addiction, becoming homeless, and literally not wanting to play with us, for whatever reason.
and you have the honey thing.
Interesting.
But why?
I can't for the life of me think of a single good excuse in there. You're not off the hook, but I don't question it, because you know what that means, right? No girls! Yeah! So that leaves 3 interstellar, rocket-powered musketeers, who all agreed upon the first verdict unanimously. Memes Unleashed was a mistake. Memium is a pestilence upon the world, and atrocious to look at. No to the Sniper's ghost, and you're gonna want to dump those meme coins. With a minor stimulation of the Kundalini, our 3 Cabrons rebirth the entire world.
Ooh, Terraria, error, game ran out of memory.
Because if you are gonna decimate your interpersonal relationships for the entertainment of random people on the internet, you really ought to be meticulous about it. For our heroes, our gamers, that meant erecting the first pillar of any totalitarian regime. Communal housing. We needed nay an architect, merely shelter for the night. So we do a bit of critical thinking, a brainstorm if you will, which led us to agree on the most optimal course of action. Tactically dig out our base in the first hill we come upon. Strategically. Oh my, isn't that just beautiful? And then, within a relative time frame, a feverish assortment of unique individuals are forced to settle with their only choice. The worst fucking landlords of all time. Now he'll swindle them, using ancient, forbidden game mechanics. He actually once raised our tenants' rent to all they had. Now me? Kill the NPCs.
I'm at the base.
Oh no, why did you not leave the base?
I hunt them for sport. However, worst of all is Josh. He went Sasuke mode, you know? Started leaving the village. Look, hour 3, going to do his own thing. Hour 4, Josh has built a fucking mansion. The thing about me and Hai is that we know our friend to be a narcissist, so we saw this coming. In that hour, we went to the edges of the world to get Johnny the Fisherman.
Yeah, the fisherman is on the other side.
Oh,
Dope.
wanna go to the other side?
Gaming.
You got him.
Alright, let's head back.
You know why? Because for our first session, we just wanted to fish in Josh's castle, okay? Where we're safe from all the mobs that fall in the traps. We can just fish, and it's kind of nice. On the surface, 3 friends casually enjoying a video game. In reality, 3 people in the same social setting for weeks.
Among Us sus.
We're talking 3 poor souls, chained together in a social construct, like wild, fucking animals. I think humanity has proven beyond any reasonable doubt that politically, the tripod is the least stable of all structures. It's very fragile. All it takes is for one person to just go renegade mode, and then everything crumbles. Now, I know you're thinking to ask me, is this where you're gonna go renegade mode? And I actually can tell you that it is not. I would say this is more of a chaos factor. I build a rope upwards into space and climb it. Say hi to the asteroid. Hi, asteroid. Then use a scooter and an umbrella to yeet my way through the sky. I jump between sky islands, merely looking for a sky lake to fish in, but instead come into contact with an interstellar fortress the size of a small planet. I was then struck with true sight, and my path became clear to me. I had to raid the secret lab and get the forbidden technology. The sentry turrets were a challenge. They immensely inconvenienced my efforts to excavate, and I would say out of the whole time, there wasn't any of it where I enjoyed listening to them. But like sort of an interstellar space bandit, I did make off with a bunch of dubious materials and mysterious machinery. Cause my last creative endeavor paled in comparison to Josh's ego trip. I figured, if you can't beat him, join him. And thus, we begin excavating for the Underlake lab.
Build it.
I'm building it.
Oh, do you have any more of that danger floor?
At the time, we had no idea what we were actually building. In retrospect, this accidental PB is a legitimate contender for the AGDQ plus any % speedrun for seizing the means of production, which for the majority of our playthrough I used as an extremely inefficient gold farm. It works as such. Across time, I leverage the climate in exchange for thousands of power cells. Using the extractinator, I very slowly liberate fiat currency and raw materials from the rigid constraints of their prior physical forms. Finally, I vendor the plating and circuitry for a profit on the free market. I even brilliantly devised a system to automate the process so I could gather my thoughts whilst watching my wealth accumulate. My second favorite frame dip in the entire game is actually just picking up all the golden materials after doing this for like half an hour. I know, I live a very eccentric life. Like unironically, when you consider that my utmost favorite frame dip is Endgame, where they really made a ranged fella choose between suboptimal DPS and the lag bullets. Much to the dismay of my compadres, I simply refuse to do 3% less damage.
I'm doing 350k damage.
I'm doing a fucking 18 FPS.
But I am jumping all over the place, so for the sake of coherent sanity, I want to be a bit chronological. After constructing the lab, it was time to get that gamer bread. So, why are we fishing?
That's bait.
Because when the meta rears its head, presents itself, served on a silver platter, ready to righteously elevate me, who am I really to decline? The move here is to save all these crates for hard mode, because as you can imagine, there's an advantage to be had. In fact, playing modded is advantageous just in and of itself. What do you prefer? The Virgin 40 chests and can't find anything versus the Chad communal storage, which conveniently works with all our crafting stations. Terraria used to be played like this. I don't know where did I put the, I don't know. Now it's played like this. One thing you might forget is even in Terraria is actually the bosses. Funny enough, the primary element of progression. Now the perforators are pretty cool, but just because I want this video to get 1 million views, I'm gonna appeal to the core fandom and play the Crabulon theme. Then we're gonna fight Crabulon, okay?
Oh shit, I'm dead!
Yes.
Wait, he's kind of strong. I'm on your way. Oh! Oh no! We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we need an arena.
We need an arena, 100%.
Alright.
Oh.
Yo.
That's fucked.
Oh, what the fuck? Just bring me up in here.
Uh-oh. Haha, you suck. You suck. Haha, you suck. You suck.
You
Oh!
like these don't know where to go.
Oh no!
I'm missing a trick. I could just be telling people like,
Oh, you're dodging. Oh. As you can tell, we're not very good at this. But perseverance is mandatory, because killing the bosses unlocks stuff. Whoa.
Buggers.
After Skeletron, the Huntmaster sends us on a quest to, I guess, functionally murder just yet another victim on his hit list. This time, the Skeleton Demolitionist resides in the now unlocked dungeon.
I think he's dead.
Fucking kill him, yeet. And this is just really great stuff right here. I mean, just absolutely 100% gaming at this point. Because when handing in the quest, we're each rewarded with our very own Doom Cannon. Now it's said that with great power comes great responsibility. And we are very irresponsible.
You actually get it as a gun?
Wait, it charges up.
Wait, don't use it inside the house. Don't use it in the house, hi.
Yeah, hi, be careful.
We had a hard no reset policy, which meant begrudgingly rebuilding Josh's entire manor.
I think we should stick with it. It's kind of canon.
No, I put in like hours making that.
Fuck.
And here's the thing. If you're gonna do something again, you should at least aspire to do it better than the last time. And the Doom Cannon changes everything. Now, excavating is the new meta. You could dig the elevator like this. Just absolute pussy behavior on all fronts. Or, you could do it in a way the game developers didn't intend.
Oh my god, it slays too. Holy shit. Wait, we found another lab.
Gaming.
Good. Whoa!
Hey, hey, hey.
Whoa! Went through Azeroth!
yeah. Still nothing to show.
Hoggers.
After defeating the Wall of Flesh, we enter hard mode. Normally, this is more or less the halfway point of progressing through the entire game. In modded, dude, we basically just got done doing the intro tutorial, something that became apparent very quickly.
Oh fuck, that demon hit me when I was mining. Alright, John, just
In the Underworld Lava Lab, we come upon a mythical weapon, the Murasama. And by we, I mean Josh took it without telling us. I only found out because he accidentally stashed it in the communal storage. Anyways, seeing as you can't even wield it until you've defeated Moonlord, I realized there might be a lot more stuff. And within a very short time frame, my hypothesis evolved into a full-blown theory. Oh, a meteor drop. Natural gamer move is to mine it. However, under no circumstances are you to douse the astral beacon and summon Astrum Deos. Oh, fuck. Doing so at this level of progression is a massive blunder of epical proportions. Entering hard mode's always so much fun. We get to do a loot unboxing on all the crates we've been saving up for that bangin' gamer loot. Whew! My own whole damn pile of bangin' gamer loot. Several areas revamped for that replayability. New biomes, NPCs, invasions, and most importantly, from here on out, Terraria and the players begin to exponentially outscale each other.
Whip out the gat, whip out the gat.
Whip out the gas. This is why I told you not to kill it at the start. You literally just stole it. Don't kill him.
Don't kill him because it will.
I mean, like, Jesus Christ, everyone. Alright, from this guy. Nope.
Sometimes you do a front flip. It's fucking funny.
Yo, let's fucking go!
Dude. Ooh. Woo. Ooh. Yeah, Vlad.
Hey, hey, hey.
Wait, how are you looking at me? Oh.
I got a fish.
Yo. Boom.
If I catch some fish like this.
Gaming! You'll also notice our base got a massive revamp. We even got a pirate ship. Neat. But who cares about the shit Josh built? I have a fishing shotgun. That's fucking dope. I also have a correction from my previous Terraria video. Plantera is not the hardest boss in the game. We just fought Plantera enraged, which, when you think about it, is even more impressive. Anyways, after Plantera, you normally use the temple key. But why do that when Nicholas sells a potion that teleports me straight into the boss room? I don't know who designed this potion, but they designed it wrong. Of course, we didn't want to cheat ourselves with the experience, so we just completed the entire temple backwards, and then did the golem.
You're gonna die.
I might die, you know?
I died.
Oh, never mind. Lol.
After a hefty whole lot of fishing,
This is what we call content.
yes, gaming, and maybe even a tiny peek at the Calamity class setup wiki page, our three warriors were ready to continue progression. For the rest of the run, High would be our mage. You know, wizard, moderator, call it whatever you want. I was our ranged gunner, and Josh was our brain-dead melee tank. At night, in an astral infection biome, we manifest Astrum Aureus. In the words of my companion, I just knocked a can over.
It's Crabberlong, but in space. Fucking hell. Teleporting like crazy. Oh my god.
Easy. Easy money.
Let me be very clear about one thing. We did turn our base into a unicorn biome, and then level up our ocean fishing game. Surface level? That's weak behavior. Aquatic depths, deep dive, 5,000 feet below sea level, ocean fishing in the ocean? Now that's an idea I can co-sign wholeheartedly. For it takes real fundamental courage to casually fish in Abyssion, the Forgotten One's natural environment.
I just realized I got a... Oh. I don't know what you've just spawned, but you just spawned
I just killed a regular ass mob. I killed a regular ass mob and I summoned the Forgotten One. You're right, there is a fucking boss down here. I need your help right now, right where I am.
I'm covered.
I just fucking...
Here, I, as the player, discover who's really on top of the food chain. After being eaten, I once more come into harmony with Terraria's perfect game design. When the crafting and progression run their course, the weary gamer eventually comes home to the creative aspects. It was at this point in time that I decided to hollow out an entire planet in space and begin constructing
The Interstellar Teleporter Station Astral Mushroom Biome Planet. Gaming.
No questions. 2 hours. But I'm not done yet. How about an item that turns you into a pickle?
That's funny as fuck, bro.
I would.
That would be the funniest shit.
Holy shit, that would be the funniest shit of all time.
Here's my type of card.
I see you building it all, and I will begin smashing it all because that's not the creative vision we agreed upon.
Alright, John.
Right.
Here's 7,000 crystal.
I don't know what to do with that much crystal. Wait, why are we doing the same floor? I'm going down here.
Yes.
Oh. Why is there a...
The teleporter to go above.
Oh, actually, I didn't think about the teleporter. I didn't think about that at all. We're missing that part.
Yep. Kinda big. That was the whole idea, that you wanted to
I didn't
teleport
think of
it,
that.
right?
I forgot about that already.
That was the entire core principle.
That was
why you
that was the
wanted
core
it.
premise. You're right. How do you make them? Done. Huh? The people with OCD aren't gonna like this. But after literally spending weeks erecting the video game equivalent to Noah's Ark, I decided to just not finish this one corner right here. You'll also come to find that each section isn't equally spaced out, cause much like myself, true art doesn't need to be symmetrical. Furthermore, one of the teleporters just does this, and I'm not gonna fix it. Anyways, when measured in comparison with Josh's original take on what we could have done, I'd say the superior Mushroom Planet blows his pathetic, barely adequate creation out the water. Who has the best gamer planet? That's right, I have the best gamer planet. Which actually took me weeks to build. Like, we're talking the entirety of our time on the server for me to make that. So what happened is that, chronologically, I put a bunch of stones on my head and became the Sage of the Six Suns. I knew then, spiritually, that it was time to skank out, goated with the sauce, gamer style. Oh.
Because of this new item I've got, I now have 1,000 health.
Not bad. Were you dead?
Apparently the 1,000 health didn't matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah, 0 health actually.
1,000 health.
I'm killing it anyway. Boom. Oh. Yeah, let's boom, 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 boom.
Shoot. Oh my god.
But I just heal for like more
Wait,
damage
it
than
died?
was.
Monologue time. I learned 2 things at this exact stage of progression. 1. Playing this far into a server on a 32-bit client unlocks the hidden slow motion feature. And 2. I had to leave for a week, so I got to experience what it's like to play Terraria alone with Josh. Now, in a single clip, allow me to show you all what kind of person he is.
God, can you not hear this?
I can hear that very loudly, I'm just trying to ignore it.
What is it? Right. Fuck off.
Anyways, within a quite short time frame, we got very sidetracked.
Odd mushrooms.
Oh, 3 plat, I'm gonna have to cop that. Oh no, it put me in the spirit realm. Post-fungus consumption, I found myself in the spirit realm, farming mushrooms with the souls of my ancestors, inside of a giant mushroom planet I built with my own 2 hands. This experience was followed by a psychedelic pirate invasion. Alright, okay, I'll admit it. I'm having a good time here. This is fucking gameplay, a truly wholesome moment for our gamers, which would be eclipsed shortly thereafter by the beginning of the dark times. Hey, there's no nice way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. Look, as adults, we try to work around each other's schedules. For example, I had to go to Germany for a week with a bunch of activists to be an agent of chaos. Naturally, Josh and I were nice enough not to pursue any major progression in the meantime. Now, Josh has a day job, and every single day, me and Hai would work around his schedule to try and do a lot of the cool parts together, okay? So when Hai, who set the server up, and this whole thing was his idea in the first place, who was really looking forward to doing all these later modded bosses, had a RuneScape tournament that would require him to be gone for 1 week, the natural courtesy would have been for me and Josh to extend that very same respect back to our friend. Let it be known that we scummed him out. Let it be known. It was at this very moment in time that Josh and I went renegade mode.
Whoa, what the fuck is it? I do not remember him being this hard.
4, 3, 2, 1. You killed him. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, here he is.
Let me know when you're back. I'm dead. I gotta heal.
Alright, okay.
No!
Oh, no!
You know I'm fucking dodging with 60 health right now, right? Oh.
Oh, no.
No.
Alright, for some odd reason, let me buy the doctor's fee when it pops up, so,
I'm dead. Ah!
oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh,
Bitch.
fuck yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
We could have just stopped there, man. We could have just stopped there. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, what the fuck?
Right, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Yeah, I'm adrenaline mode.
Oh, you might get. Yes!
Oh.
Nice. Can you see this shit?
Oh my god, it looks like a spinning
Oh my god.
Oh no!
He's shooting many needles. Many.
This is 1,000 needles. I was not prepared for 1,000. It's Gilgamesh. Ladies who dress like men. Oh, on that. Yo, Gilgamesh on that tomboy GF. Shit. Now you got him. He's messing. Aye! You hear that shit he said? He said, aye! This is very hard to dodge. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna have to die then.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot everywhere and hope that I hit him.
Oh, there we go, he's on me, he's on me.
He's on you? Alright. What about the lag bullets? He's too tanky, man, he's too tanky.
Wait, this knife is sick.
Wait, he's coming to me?
Oh no.
The nurse is gone.
Oh Christ, he's actually doing that much damage that is going through my,
Oh,
lifesteal.
you got one shot, homie! Oh shit.
Me hit him with my thing, and I think he'll probably speed out the green line cart. Oh no.
Yep, kill him, motherfucker!
Oh, I did it. Oh my god. That did so much damage.
Basically, don't get hit. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my god. It's Samus, not Dorothy. Oh, what was that?
Kill him!
Oh, he killed me. Just, Johns, don't die.
Yeah, I won't die.
Just whatever you do, don't die. You got 6 seconds.
Oh, I got died so hard. I died fucking so much. I fucking totally died.
Oh yeah. Wait, how far did you get in without me?
I won't lie, we got a few bosses.
Yeah, got a couple
We've
bosses.
got Yaren and Calamitous left.
Oh my god. Okay.
Cool,
Man,
so-
you guys really went hard. If oh my god.
No, I will say this high. It's like it's not even that. It's that it's very, very hard to play Terraria without progressing.
Yeah.
I know.
It is really hard because it's like
But-
you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go build.
I mean,
mode.
I know. I thought you guys wouldn't play, but I guess the urge was too much. Wait, did you all do it yesterday? Or
I'm actually doing it. I was doing it right now, actually.
like 2 bosses left. That's kind of.
That is kind of whack.
It's kind of lame, to be completely honest.
It was kinda lame, to be completely honest. In fact, I think kinda lame is a disservice to the actual state of affairs. In truth, it was entirely out of pocket and completely uncalled for. But I'm a sicko, so naturally I doubled down and structured the entire video around it. No guilt, no remorse. When I was 10, I had my own horse. Endgame weapons, customization and content is what makes modded Terraria just that much better. In my opinion, the glaring flaw in this game was that once it gets really, really good, it ends. Having just a couple extra tiers of progression and upgrades lets you pop off extremely hard for so long that the content will most likely outperform your attention span.
And it's time to take a look at all the stuff.
Weapons. Do you remember the Underlake lab, built with forbidden technology? As you may recall, at best, a very inefficient gold farm. Until now. It's here post-Moonlord that our lab rises to the occasion and begins serving its primary function, to power Draydon's weaponry. Scouting out all these biolabs finally came in clutch, and let me tell you this, you can take any weapon in normal Terraria, and none of them are as good as the heavy laser rifle. Yes, it is a Fallout reference. You'll notice they even use the same sound effect. A sound I'll never forget. I read it on the wiki. When you kill the Eater of Gods, there's a 2.5% chance it'll drop the Skull Masher. And you don't need to statistically kill it 40 times.
Oh, time for me to heal.
When a skillful individual such as myself can yank this on the first attempt.
Thy need nae grind when thee can live vicariously through me. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Anyways.
It fires 4 high-velocity bullets, and if you manage to successfully strike whatever you perceive to be a threat, there will manifest more bullets as sort of a preemptive self-defense measurement to remove you from harm's way. Here's something I don't get. Pre-Moonlord, the Charged Dart Blaster is one of the most effective ranged weapons. So how is it that post-Moonlord, you can use an Ancient Manipulator to combine it with 2 other guns, Luminite, Life Alloy, and Galactica Singularities to make the Shredder, a gun that is in almost every single scenario much less effective, but way funnier. Unless you happen to be in an extremely enclosed space, its damage output pales in comparison to anything else at this level. I'll have you know, I used it for like half the endgame. But let's get real. Let's take it to the next level. My favorite bow, Ultima. Dark Sun Fragments, Cosmolite Bars, Exodium Clusters, 3 bows and a laser rifle, forged on a cosmic anvil. Firing this shit is literally a dopamine injection. When I blast pure plasma, my brain is in a state of reverse depression. And I'm telling you, as a person that has extensive experience with both, firing the Ultima is better than sex. It's also at this point that Terraria truly begins to blur the line between melee weapons and every other category of weapons. It's kinda hard to tell. Take for example, the Triactus True Paladinian Mage Hammer of Might. Other than the fact that it is indeed a hammer, I don't really see what's so melee about it. It has the same range as my sniper rifle. But you know what, at this point it's better to not question it and just kill shit. If you consider all these weapons a spectrum, let it be known I started in the mild end of it, and we're going up the ladder. After defeating Yaron, which chronologically happens after this section, fuck you, I don't care, we as the players get to wield the Murasama. In my opinion, the coolest looking weapon in the game. Shit looks straight out of a shonen anime, and it does as much damage in-game as anime did to my childhood. I hate to be honest, but truth is, I would indeed have matured into adolescence much more gracefully without all that hentai. But it doesn't do to dwell on it. And on the flip side, I also wouldn't have spent 12 years doing jujitsu if not for all that Naruto. Which brings me to the Rancor. After defeating Supreme Calamitas, one of the final bosses in the game, we get the Enchantment NPC. There's 5 specific items which can be exhumed into extremely powerful upgraded versions. And out of them, this is the one I decided to show you. It kind of speaks for itself, but let me point out that yes, it does disintegrate enemies into ashes. And yes, those are arms coming out of the lava. Finally, I have but one single weapon I want to showcase. The Universe Splitter. It happens to be the most lethal munition in our entire arsenal. To demonstrate, I have the vanilla final boss of the game versus me shooting it one single time. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Okay, I was lying, just one more. Remember when I said the true Excalibur? Yeah, that's how you get the true Excalibur. With a similar build path, you can craft Fractured Arc. Combine them for Arc of the Ancients, upgrade it for Arc of the Elements, then visualize a similar time frame to craft Galaxia. Finally, Dimension Forge the two together and unleash upon the world Arc of the Cosmos. Watch what I do here. Please do notice the freestyle Jedi mind wielding. This shit is so sick. With utter sincerity, on a personal level, fuck you Josh, my sword is way cooler. Which leads me to a very important point. As you can tell by my character and the rainbow unicorn he's riding, endgame customization goes fucking hard. The gameplay itself, if you actually stop progressing and just look around, you'll come to find something quite cursed. In my opinion, this is what nightmares are made of. So it was no surprise that when High returned, we went back to full throttle decimating the endgame. And you could definitely tell he'd been playing RuneScape for a week straight.
Hi, you wanna see a sick gun? You wanna see a fucking sick gun?
Sure.
2.5% drop chance from like one of the latest bosses, right? Boom.
Yeah. Alright, gotta go.
Fuck! Someone's been playing RuneScape for a week. Goddamn, son. I don't know how many Venezuelan gold farmers lost their livelihood at the hands of this menace, but what I do know is that RuneScape played at the highest level is morally adjacent to being a bad person. The bad news, I'm friends with a monster. The good news, He's on our side, and with utter malice, this digital cyber Jedi will skank us through post-Moonlord progression. You see, there's an entire biome that we haven't been able to access this whole time. The Abyss. A very hostile and soul-draining place. Only now, with our newly crafted abyssal diving gear, can we tread these hostile, murky waters. Light this place up. Back it up, turn, put it in reverse.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Fucking disco.
If you can make it to the very bottom, it's possible to acquire the Terminus, an item used to activate boss rush. However, in the Abyss, there also resides another being. A primordial force of nature. It's all fun and games until you enrage an adult Eidolon worm. The strongest boss in the entire game.
He's here.
Oh, he's
He's
here.
fucking here.
Fuck. Oh my god.
I'm at the base.
Oh my
no,
god.
why did you not leave the base?
Oh no.
Where is he?
I think I just figured it out. The only boss that's not even on the fucking list. Needless to say, we appropriately executed a courageous tactical retreat to focus on the natural order of progression.
You can kill him.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, that's rough. Speaking of which, I'm so glad that me and Josh at least held back on this one, because thematically, it might just be the coolest fight in the game. This is where DM Dakuro, the legend who made all the Calamity soundtracks, actually sings in the game.
Oh, you can only use like one of those
Oh, what is beef of Bulgaria?
Oh my lord.
Oh, big tornado.
Yeah, don't get hit by that.
Yo, he kinda.
I forgot the tornado. Again.
You can go teleport and shit, you're
GG.
Oh, what's his soul do?
I've got to share a thought with all of you, because this thought has been poisoning my mind palace for weeks, okay? It's completely unrelated to Terraria, but this is the part of the song that plays when you unlink your YouTube network in the dashboard like a renegade, even though you still got 8 months left on your contract.
This is my message to my master. This is a fight you cannot
And let's not forget, new boss kill means new ore, new materials. Kill the boss many times for them.
Nice.
Plantera Gauntlet. Josh builds a house at the edge of the world for no reason. It's got a faulty, poorly designed entrance. What the fuck is your contraption here?
This pressure plates, so you
This
just walk
one?
into it.
So just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Is that it? Okay.
Yeah. But
You've made a fucking terrible house. That's so stupid.
Uh-oh. No way! No way! No way! No! Are you actually... No way. Are you actually gonna do it?
Not a real gamer.
So you gotta teleport me back. Alright. It was tempting. Chronologically, it's nearing completion. Min-max your stats. Get teleporting 100.
Oh. Oh. Let me out.
No. Oh no,
Why?
we fucked it. I made him really angry, guys. Get to the arena, please.
Alright, I'm at the arena.
He did not like that. Can I TP to you?
I don't know
my
if
God.
he's one of you TP or not, but... Oh, no,
Nah,
he's
get
in.
him. Oh my fuck.
No, fuck, you can only hurt his head. He's like that other boss. Oh my god.
I think our game is getting a bit ridiculous, you know?
Final verdict. People should play Terraria more than they already do. Because before you know it, one quick communal housing can easily become an entire intergalactic crusade. You suddenly find yourself 80 hours deep on the server, ritualistically sacrificing the ashes of calamity at the altar of the accursed to summon the being this entire mod was named after. By the way, that's how you know a boss fight slaps.
Right, he has quite a lot of HP. Vampire knife and then just wail on him.
That's not...
Oh yeah, same movie. Oh, we beat him!
GG.
Do it again for real this time.
Just don't get hit by the moon.
There's many moves. Jesus.
Oh, don't get hit by the tornado either.
Oh my god, there's so
Oh my
much fucking
fucking-
shit going on right now.
Stand still, you idiot.
I think I got him on the rope. Okay, I'm just not gonna use the mech. Fuck the mech. Oh. More bullets! Got him. As a final act of totality, we destroy the entire fucking world! Starting with Josh's solo mode single player shit castle.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god.
Shit.
Alright, and then we're gonna go...
Oh, I am just doing the pirate
Wait.
shit. Fuck the
Oh, we're
pirate
gonna go
shit.
down and get on that.
pirate shit. Fuck that, bitch.
Come on, let's do
Wait,
Josh's,
We haven't done the live
pirate.
yet.
Fucking. We spent so long making this shit. Fucking destroy all of them. Fucking care.
Wait, you can keep the clock alive.
We'll go right.
Yeah, let's go to the lab. No lab.
We'll go lab mode. Lab mode. Yo.
Wait, I was gonna teleport up. Shit.
Let's go.
Fuck the teleporter stations. Fuck the mushroom astral biome planet. Fuck everything. Thank you. I was kind of stuck. And while we're here, fuck the whole ocean. Fuck the whole ocean, actually.
Fuck ocean.
Oh fuck! The whole ocean fell on me, man.
Mind it? Like it.
I feel like I'm broken one of this.
Yeah. Do you think this is intended?
Yeah, for sure. This is what the developers always intended.
Oh.
Lost connection.
Are we calling it GG?
Yeah.
I think that's it. On the 18th of August 2021, our heroes destroyed the entire world. Then some time passed while I worked on this video, and on the 27th of March 2022, my good friend Hai would come to receive a message on Discord signaling that it was time for the second canonical rebirth of our world. Chaotic neutral ending. Invisible. We cut out the weakest link and create a world without stride, without conflict, just pure bliss. The perfect two-player experience. Until I was actually basking in it, I hadn't the faintest idea what a utopia we'd created. A perfect world. A world without Josh. Even the unbearable rubber banding was gone now that High was hosting the world on his IP. This transforms Terraria from a creative min-max mining game into a projectile-based dodging experience. It's incredible. No way. By the way, the original reason we backed up the world was so you could all play it. It's in the description along with High's Pog Pack mod pack, in case you'd want to play modded Terraria exactly like we did. Now, Josh, considering we went out of our way to hide it, I know this to be the exact moment in time that you find out what we did. And before your victim mentality kicks in, allow me to concretely describe one of the many things you did to deserve this. You took my legendary weapon and fucking used it to craft your legendary weapon. Then, when pressed about the hostile nature of your actions, you had this to say. Did you fucking take my legendary weapon to make your own?
I'm not. Well, you did all the bosses without me, so.
Oh, really? We did all the bosses without you, huh? Well, I don't want to be friends with a liar, so I'll make a prophecy out of your heresy. You see, they updated Calamity with an ending so good, it puts the actual creators of Terraria to shame. And what better person to enjoy it with than my good friend High. We begin constructing the Codebreaker, which in turn allows us to decrypt schematics from the various biolabs. I mean, honestly, it would be shitting on Josh to do it on top of his house without him.
However.
I'll have to break a little bit of his house to make space. For each part we add to the machine, I can feel the fabric of reality tearing at the seams. I knew we were about to summon Draydon. Very anticlimactically, because the quantum cooling cell, which reduces the decryption time from 2 minutes to 15 seconds, is the part I put on there last. It's so funny, bro. Epic.
Whoa. Yo, whack one.
Oh shit, it's Draydon.
Oh, dude, wait.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Wait, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. It's just we got this guy.
Oh, crazy! What the? What's going on? I gotta be honest, I can't hit the guy. Oh shit! Flashbang! Yeah, I'm going out. I'm out of here. Gotta go. Blasting off. Flashbang. Did you die? Where he at? Whoa. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1. No! No, you can't keep me out. Okay, let's go!
Canonically, this is where we fucking rise! Our heroes break the fourth wall, fracturing space-time beyond repair. Lore-wise, this causes every reality to collapse in on itself. As worlds collide, our gamers wield infinite energy to defeat every enemy that has ever existed. I'm tired of getting copyrighted, alright? At this point, I might as well make my own shit. This is the part where UberDanger, the legend who made the Terraria Steam player chart do the thing, actually raps in the video. Goated to a fault. Bossman music worldwide. We out here, bitch!
Yeah.
Major League Wobbs on the beat on the mix.
Late night lover, I got no rubber, I got no sister, I got no brother. Single child from a single mother. Cringe on wild, on deck, on sight. Drip so hard, got that pearly white. Bicep big when I curl tight. I was born black, then I turned white. Now I riggedy flip the script. Give me the riggedy rigged election. If I get a bitch pregnant, that's natural selection. But I find that even with a little reflection on the way the world is going, that's a bad direction. Better off on the grind for that big perfection. And it's not Adobe, fuck the industry standard. Just pirate Vegas when I'm money getting hammered. Just spent 3 years in production school, learning Premiere, and why the fuck you don't got a career? The fuck no horse, I got dope bars. When I was 10, I had my own horse. Please don't flame me, but I gotta go crazy for this next bit. I'll do the rest in Danish. Caroline, min hårstil, jeg kører den hårstil. Min lokale fakta er fucking dårlig. Spiser mad over udløbsdato. Lammer meget om natten, jeg er en dårlig nabo. Undskyld, hvad sagde du? Rapper med Kato. Tag mit våben frem, går i krig med NATO. Subscribe.
Peaceful, tranquil existence. Just two friends having a good time.
Yup, 2 dudes just chilling.
Just two gamers breaking a pirate ship they didn't make originally.